All right, so this is my Music 104 presentation. My name is Connor Lynch, and I will be doing it Back in Black by AC/DC. I do want to apologize to start off with. I can't figure out my camera for the life of me. Uh, I'm sorry about that. I know that we're supposed to have our face in there for a good portion, but I'm not sure what to do. So, anyways, some of the factual background is this song was released on July 25th, 1980, on Atlantic Records and Albert Productions. The album was Back in Black. It was recorded at Compass Point Studios in the Bahamas, with the songwriters being Angus Young, Malcolm Young, and Brian Johnson. The producer was Robert John Mutt Lang. So some of the chart performances was it peaked at number 37 on Hot 100, along with number 4 on Billboard 200. One of the best-selling albums of all time with 50 million plus copies. And the genre and instrumentation of it is going to be like a hard rock / arena rock / heavy metal crossover. When I was looking at this, they were saying like hard rock and arena rock are kind of different, but it had that heavy metal to both sides. So I just threw all three of those in there. The lead guitar was Angus Young. The rhythm guitar was Malcolm Young. Bass was Cliff Williams. Drums, Phil Rudd. Vocals was Brian Johnson. So the form and music structure, it was set in a classic verse-chorus form with a central guitar riff of EDA. Strict 4/4 meter with subtle syncopation. Power chords rooted in blues-based tonality, vocals, high energy, rasp, expressing power and triumph. I can't remember if I put it in here or not, but the song of this was actually celebrating the band's revival. So it gave, or the lead singer gave this a very high energy, like this is saying, raspy, expressionary, powerful tone. The context and purpose, like I said, it's a tribute to former singer Bon Scott after his death in 1980. The black album cover symbolizes the mourning, while the lyrics celebrate the rebirth and revival of the band. So some of the cultural impacts that we saw was influenced Guns N' Roses, Metallica, and countless other rock / metal bands. It did help bridge classic hard rock into 1980s and 1990s like metal evolution. It did become a global anthem for like confidence, swagger, resilience. It was kind of your punk rock, rebel, that kind of thing. The iconic opening riff was created to sound like a punch in the chest. I thought that was pretty interesting. Brian Johnson wrote lyrics in 2 days, and they recorded during a tropical storm in the Bahamas as well. One of the most recognizable guitar riffs ever written as well, according to a couple of the sources that I had put in the bibliography. So my conclusion, Back in Black remains one of the most influential hard rock songs ever created, both a memorial and a triumphant comeback. Its riff, style, and legacy continue to shape rock and metal to this day. Thank you very much.